This is the veto meeting. Froggy, Cryptics, and MrFool, you've been nominated for eviction. As the only nominee here, MrFool will give you a quick chance to say why we should use the power veto on you.
I would very much appreciate it because, I mean, I kind of got randomized up here, and to be honest, I don't like dealing with Lady Luck, but I'd very much appreciate it if you took me off. I'm done with surprises for the week. I'd like to relax.
Thanks for the speech. I have decided to use the power of veto on you, MrFool.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, my antivirus just booted up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Socks. Much appreciated. Much obliged.
This is a veto ceremony, and I had the power to use the one of the nominations. I know, like, it's been like shady shit, but I did all the crazy shit outside of the game past week, but I'm excited not to use the power veto. It makes me a little bit silly. I'm not gonna use it. I'm sorry.
Alright, Armor Stand, since your nomination has been vetoed, you need to name a replacement nominee.
Well, sadly, I will now have to nominate... Oh, Panda.
Alright.
The veto ceremony is adjourned. When I was talking with them, I was talking about it because I was trying to like see what they were thinking, what was going on, get different sides of the story. And I talked about how I didn't like the way it seemed like that the whole situation had been handled by Froggy, and that I felt like Cryptics was getting a lot of the blame when Froggy is the one who kind of was doing some morally gray stuff and kind of egging Cryptics on. They didn't really seem to care, and when I was talking about it, they said like, that's not really our problem. I just don't think Nick is a huge, like, I think I said it a little too much, and I think Nick's not trusting me right now. I could just be totally wrong, but
yeah,
I don't know what y'all talked about, because it could just be me being paranoid, but
I think he's just a dead man walking.
yeah.
So I would highly recommend, if Hero's thinking about using it on Cryptics for his personal game, I would tell him not to.
Yeah.
Because everyone's really set. Like I mean, even the people downstairs are set on him going.
Damn it.
What?
I want to give Cryptic another chance because I definitely feel like he got put between a rock and a hard place, but
I feel bad, but like at the same time, he did a lot of it to himself.
you gotta do what
Like
you gotta
the talk
do.
we had in here with him, oh my god, man, that was the craziest breakdown I've ever seen in my life. I swear.
Yeah.
And like he owned up to like he's like, oh, you know, I'll throw myself out of the house for you, Socks, but like Froggy's my #1. It's like, okay. What?
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah, I think we have to
We're
wait for
gonna do
him
this
to-
ceremony. But also,
Yeah.
okay, have you seen like these frog coins?
No. Where'd you get those?
People just like have them. I just found one sitting around somewhere. Every time we bring them up, they're just like, ask a frog.
So, wasn't here for the session. Heard that I got nominated. You know, kind of sucks. But, you know, no offense to Cryptics or anything, but I think I'm good here. I think Cryptics goes over me. You know, it's just gotta get through this week. Hopefully I can. Maybe I can win HOH next week and take out a big threat, but let's just pray that I stay this week.
Panda seems very nice. I hope Panda doesn't get out.
I wasn't fully expecting to be put on the block this week, but I mean, it was random choice. I had a 1 out of You know, math isn't that important right now. But I still feel pretty comfortable with the other two being up on the block with me. I feel pretty certain that I'm probably going to be safe this week. I'm not too scared.
I'm fine with the other two going, but Panda needs to stay. And I'm gonna make that my goal. Thank you very much.
I feel like painted the human that the skin will be stay. It has to be between like Froggy or Ecliptics. But it's for my game. Like I need to rethink this. But I'll let my potato or my nether star just decide. But between the potato will be Froggy or nether star or Ecliptics. Then we'll have to make. This is my decision of my nether star or my baked potato. Will decide.
I decided to use the veto on MrFool just because he is someone I'm working very closely with in this house. I would possibly consider him my number one, and seeing him on the block, especially by random chance, is just not something I like. So I had to use the veto on him, and unfortunately Panda got put up, who's another person I think I could work with well, but I think that's just the price you gotta pay. Hopefully I built trust with MrFool, and hopefully Panda doesn't blame me too much.
Right now, Socks, you know, he used a veto on me. He told me that I'm his number one. Unfortunately for him, he's like really high on my chopping block list. Like, if I get the chance, I'll stab him in the back without hesitation. You know, so I'm just waiting. You know, I'm sharpening the knife right now. Like I said, I was planting little seeds, and he hurt himself a lot this week. He was really pushing for the veto to be used on Cryptics or Cryptics to stay this week. Which, you know, when someone's drowning, you know, morally, you should save them. But in the game Big Brother, it's best to just let him sink. And Cryptics has been sinking his game since the get-go. You know, he's been saying he's the most trustworthy person in the house, you know, oh, this guy's my number one, this guy's my number one. But, you know, screw him. He told me to my face that he won a competition, he might use it against me. Now, I'm not going to give him the chance to. So, like I said, we're still working the social game. I feel really good in with everyone. So, by the time jury rolls around, I'll start winning competitions, start, you know, putting the pedal to the metal, as I said earlier, if you will. And just start making moves, you know, because can't get to the end by doing nothing. But on the bright side, I feel like a lot of these people severely underestimate my strategic ability and my competition ability. I believe I'm the most competitive person in this house, and if they're not too careful, I'm gonna run away with this thing. Like I said, and as soon as I got here, guys, I'm the winner of this game. You just don't see it yet. It'll come sooner than you think.
After the veto, I actually fully expected Socks to veto Cryptics. I expected him to veto Cryptics because he did mention it to Nick, but it seems like he's always also trying to keep cool with everybody and not put a target on his own back. And he did voice his concern about upsetting Nick there, which that is kind of the most vocal I've actually seen Nick about the whole nomination thing. So it did seem like he was striking a nerve there, saying that he was going to possibly veto Cryptics.
I'm glad the veto went exactly how I wanted it to go. I wanted MrFool off. Cryptics still on. Exactly how I needed to go. You know, we're in position. I think the house is probably gonna get Cryptic out, unless it's a little sidekick does a little campaigning for him, aka Socks. You know, I don't know when they became best friends, but apparently that's a thing nowadays. I don't know. But yeah, as long as I can keep the house how they are, which I think they will be. I think Cryptics will be at the door. My job as HO should be done. I'll be happy camper. And yeah, I think about it. That's about it.
I'm not in the mental state to keep doing this and getting bullied by pathetic adults, which is kind of sad considering I'm like the second youngest on this cast.
We are only 2 weeks in, and look at the mess I've barely started to make. I like making messes. I'm such a hoarder. How is everyone feeling so far?
Good.
Good?
Present.
I don't feel good.
Oh, sucks. Because therapist Rebecca was not hired this season, so make sure to deal with everything yourself, okay? Don't cry, don't vomit, whatever. You deal with it yourself. I'm just here to host, and that's it. Okay, Panda, Froggy, and Cryptics. In just a few moments, your fellow house guests will cast their votes to evict. Before they do, you have one last chance to plead your case. And, let's pick the one that always has so much to say. Cryptics, you're up first. Alrighty. Next, Panda, let's go.
Hi. Don't vote me, please. That's all.
Oh, wow. And lastly, let's go with Froggy.
All right. I wasn't here last session to compete veto. It sucks. It happened, but I hate saying it. Nothing against Cryptics, but with the comments he made last week, and to be honest, I don't think me and Panda should go over Cryptics. It'll be more, calmer and peaceful when if Cryptics goes here. Yeah, I just hope you guys vote to keep me, and God bless America.
Alrighty. The three nominees are not allowed to vote. Hollow, Armorstan, and Nick. As current HOH, you're also not allowed to vote unless there is a tie. One at a time. The rest of you will enter the diary room and cast your vote. Is anyone else getting deja vu? 3 nominees? It's like someone planned this all out. Oh, like we had this whole thing planned out this entire time. Let's go with Cabe.
I will vote Cryptic to leave.
I vote to evict Cryptics.
Me, potato, my baked potato, and my nether star have the Dani are both pretty red sticks.
Hi. Vote to evict Cryptics. Yep.
As a reminder, when I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say goodbye and walk out the front door. It was a unanimous vote. Froggy, you are safe. Panda and Cryptics, the last two remaining on the chairs. We now find out who gets sent home between you two. With a vote of 5 votes. 5 votes? Oh wait, yeah, I forgot number. Oopsies. So someone rung in and voted from someone from America voted in. They rung in and voted. With 5 votes. Panda. Not you. You are safe. Cryptics, I'm sorry to tell you, you're being sent home. You've been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Bye, Cryptics.
Everyone say their goodbyes. Cryptics, please.
I hate bad difference.
Bye, Cryptics.
Bye. Froggy almost had a heart attack.
Dude, I swear, bro. I heard my name. I was like, motherfucker, bro.
Does their face gray out on the memory wall? Is that not a thing?
Oh, it's a whip.
Oh, it did. It just did.
No.
God, that's weird.
Bye, Cryptics, even though I absolutely hated you, but yes, bye.
I would say I missed you, but I won't.
Sorry, because he had to go, but we kind of put him on a comfortable, so I had to go to the you, man. But there's nothing personal. You have to pretty much just a game, and we see you in the outside of the Big Brother house after this.
Bye, Cryptics. It was fun. Good luck. Yeah.
I think we both know that this isn't the way either of us wanted this to go, but you played hard. It didn't work out well with your age difference, and the house generally just couldn't resonate well with you. I did my best. I tried to talk to some people and convince them that maybe you should get a second chance, but just wasn't meant to be. Sorry, man. I'll see you on the outside.
Bananas are cool. That's all I have to say.
See you, young buck. I put you up, got you out. What I do? Hard every day.
I mean, Rip Cryptics, like, he wasn't terrible to have in the house. Do feel a little bit bad for him because he didn't get to fully compete with all of us. You know, I'm sure he'll have his chances and forge his own path.